you wanted.
Did she tell you that?
No, not exactly.
Lyra has run away. The police can't find her and neither can we. Mrs. Coulter's Tartar guards are combing the streets to no avail.
I know all this, and I can't for the life of me see why everyone's going to such lengths to find a perfectly ordinary girl of 12.
Ordinary.
What is the play about?
It's about many things. It's about, I guess the main story is about a 12-year-old girl who goes on this fantastic adventure where she meets armoured bears and crosses into other universes and meets new people. And there's also a whole separate narrative about religion and the nature of sin and very theological stuff that gets worked into this rollicking action story.
Was the approach any different as this was originally a book?
For me, the books were very much an initial kind of research point. I also enjoyed them very much as a child. And I found, in some ways, it's much easier to engage with as a text than the play itself, especially because the play has had to be so efficiently edited, condensed, I think, yeah. So there's a lot of detail that you can find in the books that obviously you can't find in the stage adaptation.
Why did you choose to put on this play?
I first found out about it when I was thinking about 10, and I saw a picture of it with Lyra and Yorick Bernson, who's Armor Bear makes friends with. I thought, well, animatronics have progressed really fast. Because I'd never really been to theatre, I didn't know much about it. And I went to theatre and I called up the script out of the Bodleian last year. I thought, no, I should just read it, see what it's like. And I read and thought, okay, I think I have to now. Because if not now, when I'm at Oxford, and I know that Jordan College is Exeter and Exeter's in Tull Street, know what Tull Street is, then when?
And what do you hope the audience take away from the play?
I think if they're engaged for the whole show and they're able to come away saying that they've seen something that maybe hasn't been done before in quite the same way, or something that's tried to push some of the boundaries of what theatre is in Oxford, then I think that would be really interesting.
There's so many regular plays you can do that come up in London student drama, like a Pinter and Williams, and you can also do something where you have stage directions like Europe bounds off into the mist, and then they get on a boat, and all these ridiculous things happen is just incredible.
Lyra! She's not the demon!
Lyra, go away. This has nothing to do with you.
You can't touch her!
Do not distract me now.
Okay. Can you describe your character? For you, your favourite character?
The Golden Monkey, it's
It's a great character.
the Golden Monkey is very different to any other character that I'm playing because it's all silent and it's all squatting and it's all puppet and so it's like it's a very different type of challenge and it's a very different way of interacting with other people on stage because you just got to be very precise in your movements and like really thinking about how you represent what this character is feeling and yes, it's something new and it's something that's a little bit challenging.
Well, Yorick Bernson is an armoured bear, which is, I guess, what sets him apart from most of the other characters in the play. And he really does what he says on the tin. He is a bear who loves going to war. That's great.
Pan is a demon. He's the disembodied external form of Lyra's soul. He's a more sensible part of Lyra. He's a bit sceptical of Lyra's strange shenanigans she goes on. What's hard about playing Pan is that I have to do. Pan has a lot of feelings, a lot of different feelings, and I have to show them all in a puppet's head, which doesn't have an expression. So I've got very good at tilting it emotionally.
And Lyra is a feisty 12-year-old who never does what she's told.
What is your favourite part about your character?
My favourite thing about Yorick is that he's a bear, and that is really cool. But it means that the part is very physical. It's about, you know, trying to make up for the fact that I am not a bear, and you know, it's about like the voice and the physicality. It means I get to bound on stage. I get to fight another bear, and it's been really good fun to do. It's really, really good fun.
My favourite thing about Pan is how cute his puppet is. He's a charming little puppet.
I like how Lyra will stand up to everyone and anyone, whether it's other kids her age or an armed bear. And yeah, she always thinks she can win and she can.
Describe the play in one word.
Fun. It's good fun.
Ambitious.
I think it's going to be quite magnificent.
Spectacle.
Yeah.
A peculiar one.
That's great.
Okay, how did you prepare for your part?
Lots of squatting. Sort of getting used to being very close to the floor all the time and working on a monkey walk.
Yeah, for me, it's kind of similar. It's looking at bear videos, kind of seeing how they walk, what they do, growling, roaring, generally kind of like making bear noises in the mirror, which has I think been quite fun for my housemates.
I just sort of follow Lyra around. I guess I'm prepared by just being enthusiastic.
Yeah, just
being
being enthusiastic.
Yeah, that's what Lyra and Pan are.
Yeah, you just got to throw yourself into it. I mean, running around and like being 12 comes quite naturally anyway. So no, I just sort of run around and very much don't care about what everyone thinks about you, and you just got to throw yourself into it and just be 12.
Okay, what most excited you about the play?
The size of the cast. I think it's been really good to have such a wide range of people working on the cast, and like it's created a really nice environment for production.
I think the challenges it presents, whether that's because you're playing like 5 different characters or because you have to jump between a person and an animal or whatever, you know, like there's a lot of people who play some demons but then also play people, and I think like you kind of get you get pushed to your limits, you know, you have to be able to adapt to whatever the challenge is, whether that's like acting as you know it or really not doing it as you know it.
Now, who is your king?
What do you think the main messages or themes are of the play?
Never underestimate a 12-year-old girl.
Yeah, I agree. Sounds good.
And without spoiling anything, what is your favourite moment of the play?
The moment when we were casting Serafina, and Nia, who's playing Serafina, was reading, and Serafina holds up Nana's spyglass and gives it to Lee Scoresby and says, "Look at the universe." And he says, "I can't understand what I'm seeing, can you tell me?" And she says, "It's dust, Mrs. Scoresby, flowing around us." And the whole point of the story is that dust is flowing over, and it's a beautiful thing that gives you experience and makes life so much more interesting. And she made it sound wonderful.